Peace, gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace to the high vibrational human beings who have a good spirit and trying to uplift the planet. Peace to you. Take it slow and steady. In life, we like to compare ourselves to others. We like to see how it's gonna get faster. We like to see how we're gonna get there faster, but taking it slow is all up to you because it's your life, it's your journey. Without trying, you'll never know if you will succeed. Without failing and keep going, you will never know if you will succeed. So slow and steady is all up to you. Move at your own pace, like a turtle. A turtle has so much wisdom and it has so much protection within itself. That's why it has its home wherever it goes. So make sure you find your home within yourself. A lot of things tend to happen because they need to happen in order to accelerate your growth at that pace that you are elevating and ascending at. Things happen for a reason, so don't regret, don't hold grudges. Just look at it, reflect on it, and release it with love. This your life. You go live it for someone else or you go live it for yourself. Everybody has their own lessons they have to learn in their life because they don't think the same how you think. All that energy putting towards others for them to like you, that's just wasting your energy because how would they like you more than loving yourself would do for yourself? Facts. Loving yourself and knowing you could succeed without anybody's help will ultimately just give you that succeeding mindset, just have you in that growth mindset so you can ascend and help others. Living your life for others is only hindering your growth, your remembrance to who you truly are because that's their life and you don't need their validation. You just need to move at your own pace and maintain the habits that you put out and the growth that you want to do. It's really time to focus on self and go 100% on yourself and stop putting percentages to other people who not even at 2 or 5% within themselves. They just following tasks, they just following systems that will ultimately get them to a goal that everybody else already knows. They have already lost hope in their goals. That's why they just follow a system. They don't think they can succeed. So you should embody your true, authentic, and unique self so you can be the waymaker, the leader, so they can know that it's possible. People be projecting their energy onto you. What do I mean by projecting? Projecting is when you project something, like a projector, when you trying to put a movie on the screen, but you don't have a TV, so you project it onto a wall, so that could be like the TV. This is really the same concept for what people do to other people's everyday. Like say if somebody get off work and they had an angry day with their boss and their boss was projecting anger onto them because him and his wife had an argument last night. So he projected that onto the person who works for them and you know that person and then that person come project that energy onto you. That's projecting. People just don't have that control, that emotional intelligence to really transmute that energy into positive energy, but they get caught up in it. They just catch the bait. They let these spirits control them through their emotions because they are energy in motion. Here's a sign that you are being projected on. When you trying to really tell them the truth from love and they just getting mad and telling you, nah, that's not true. Nah, I'm gonna do it like this. But you trying to help them. That is a sign of projecting. People be so lost within themselves, they don't even want to find themselves no more. So they just project and use the energy that they consume and receive and put it onto others because they just surface level and they just want satisfaction but don't know how to really express their emotions truly. So be aware of projecting. Projecting can come in signs like anger from people, anxious, anxiety from people and concepts. They think they know you for real, but you not even thinking like that. And also just not believing in you for real. I really should have put this one first, but this the deepest one. Bet. Jealousy. Are you gonna let jealousy corrupt your spirit? Jealousy corrupts the optimism of you being open-minded to see all possibilities of success, even through failure. Will you really be jealous and compare yourself to this next person because he is succeeding in his life and you not being open-minded to ask him for help? Will you truly waste all your potential, all your energy, all your kinetic energy to try to be jealous at somebody throwing them this energy rather than trying yourself to fail to succeed, rather than not trying and just not trying? This is one of the enemy's greatest weapons that they use to break people up, split them up, and just cause them to lose their purpose in life. Signs that you are becoming jealous. You have to be in competition with this person. You thinking you have to be better than them when you could just ask them for help so y'all can elevate and grow within yourselves together. Sign number 2, trying to sabotage a person when you know they are doing good in their life. So you tell them things they don't want to hear so they can stay down in their life. Don't let this enemy's strongest weapon corrupt your spirit. Overcome it and ascend past that so you could become more loving and a more understanding, empathic person to help others. And that will ultimately help yourself. Facts. Yo, yeah. And if you enjoy my message, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button too. Facts. Peace to the guys and the goddesses. I hope you enjoyed this video. This video will in fact change your life. Facts. Peace to the high vibrational human beings too. Let's elevate the planet. Facts.